What's going on, ladies and gentlemen? My name is Sean. People on the internet call me Spumwack. This is Overwatch. Doing some Reaper gameplay today. I like him mainly because of his shiny little guns on the side, but also because of how much freaking damage those shiny little guns do. I was looking for a Widowmaker. Appear to have found one. A couple bullets swung across the screen. Can I teleport together? I absolutely cannot. What I can do is jump behind enemy lines where hopefully they won't notice me. But it turns out they do freaking notice me. That Reinhardt chases me down like a fat kid chasing down an ice cream. Look at that. All the way. Just pulled him completely off the checkpoint. We have to do some ring around the rosy here. And he still finds me again. Well, locked down by turret. Locked down by Reinhardt. What's going to happen? 21 health. Full health kit. Got out of that one alive. Bet that Reinhardt's kicking himself right about now for not being able to chase me down. Really surprised the turret isn't dead at this point. But in a pretty good position. I just realized that I took 23 damage. The very bottom left. I'd only done 23 damage at this point in the game. I fired like one shot. Right about now, so we got the best time to move in. So we'll do that. Got to worry about Symmetra, who's wearing that really neat skin. Oh, I can just jump right inside those shields. Excuse me, sir. Hello. Jump right inside, smack him a few times with my shotgun. No chance he can survive that. Really love the Reaper. He just does so much damage with the shotguns. Teleport up and give Widowmaker a bad day here as well. Getting some heals from Lucio. That's going to give her a bad day. She's got nowhere to run. That's just a really long hallway back there. She just didn't stand any chance. I still had my invulnerability ability. And right here, actually, take an eye on the left. There's going to be a window as I run by this building getting hit by the turret. I think I can turn in here, and then I change my mind halfway through. Nope, just kidding. That window always freaking catches me off guard because it looks like there's a pillar on the side of that building. Whoever's in charge of the architecture of the Overwatch universe has just done a really just terrible job. I don't know what the point of having a shop window that reflects back onto the street is, but it certainly does not show off the goods and services that you have inside of whatever that building is. Something we can we get the name of it? Iomnia? Something. Either way, we can get that Reinhardt to turn around and get our entire team to push because he dropped his shields for that. So, kill the Reinhardt. Mercy brings him back to life. That's pretty frustrating, but all we gotta do is just keep unloading the guns and we'll eventually take care of things. She gets away. Or, sorry, I thought she got away. Just kidding. I've actually been over this footage a few times. I could have sworn she got away right there, but I'm thinking of something else. Now, let's ignore the Torbjorn. We're going to find a way to see if we can get another jump on the Widowmaker here, because that is sort of the theme of the game, was X-Ziom, S-X-I-O-M, whatever it's called. Anyways, I run into a 76 and a Genji here, and I have Death Blossom ready, so I think that's a good thing, right? Oh, look at these two guys. Let's Death Blossom these sons of bitches. And Genji's like, nope, parry your Death Blossom right back at you. Really amazing play on his part. Have to run away because they're still on me. I run down, I find a Torbjorn turret. Oh my god, I can kill it real quick, and Torbjorn, boom. Instant shotgun blast from Torbjorn into my face. Really good play all around. I really did not expect that, but I don't think that Torbjorn expected a Reaper to be jumping down from his side of the level as well. So he was standing back there thinking he was perfectly safe, and out of nowhere, my skeleton ass jumps down him, which makes me wonder, what is Reaper? I don't know. I guess I've always just kind of assumed that he was undead, but there's no other undead in this universe. It's probably more likely that he's some sort of half robot, half man situation. Let's just try to break through that ice because that turret can see me. It was just shooting someone else right there. But he's like some sort of robot man. So I'd like to know. If any of you guys know, I'd like to know what Reaper actually is, other than a complete badass, because he is easily my favorite character in the game. Good time to get revenge on Mei. Just shove some hot lead right up her backside of her little thunder thighs she's got. If you ever looked at Mei's thighs, it looks like she can crush watermelon with those things. Nah, Widowmaker, you're not getting away from there. Oh, but Bastion's gonna give me a bad day right there. Luckily, this building goes all the way through. Get myself a health kit. It's like he wasn't even there. So now, after ignoring that Lucio, because he just leaves like, oh, hi, Reaper. Goodbye, Reaper. Try and distract him from the side, and then decide I want to make it my mission to take out that turret. So let's see if we can get an angle right here. Nope. Trying to get... No, I gave up. It's not going to happen. That 76 knows that I'm right there, so let's try this side. We'll cut around the other side. Teleport to the back here after killing a Lucio, who just gets in the way for no reason at all. And a Torbjorn. Excuse me, guys. You are not on my list right now. I'm still trying to take out that turret that's back there. So... you stay behind the cart, get some heals, see if we can kill Mei, also kill her. We got that 5 streak, and guess who we find? Exactly the turret we're looking for. Finally get it killed, but then 76 brings me down to 2 health. This is awesome. 2 health, check this out. Flawless freaking victory against 76. I love that kill right there. He just had to hit me once, and it was just my expert reaping. Now, how about a Death Blossom, shall we? This seems like the best time. Let's kick a bunch of ass. They're all around. Gonna be the game-winning play. They can do it. Nope. 0 freaking kills. That is the story of my life with that Death Blossom. I helped kill 2 of them. Just didn't get the actual kill on 2 of them. Now we are in the final stretch here. Just gotta keep that Pharah at bay, but since she's not jumping to the cart, I'm not worried about her. And that gives us the win. Give us a mid-air kill as well. So thanks for giving us that, Pharah. She could have easily jumped on the cart, but she did not. Doing our Route 66 thing. Checking out the backbone of America. As I shove my shotgun blast up the backbone of some big old piggy. Well, Tracer just loves her little thing in this match. She gets a lot of successful, whatever it's called, the Chrono Machine? Chrono Trigger? I don't know, but the fact that they have 2 tanks is a little concerning to me. They got Zarya's big old muscly ass, as well as Roadhog's fat ass, just taking all sorts of hit and making it just quite difficult to keep them at bay here. I've gotten 0 eliminations. 1 elimination. Even though I just kind of stole that, I did 2 damage to her. I just keep bouncing around the cart to make sure it's contested, although I don't really need to contest it because they're not actually walking up to it. So that's fine. I'll take that. Got some little small angle on Roadhog. Not going to do much, though. Just little tickles here and there from a distance until I can find a really good time to move in, such as now when they got a Mercy. Nope, just kidding. They got all of them. If I had a Death Blossom, would have been perfect, but I don't, and that Zarya can take my bullets to the backside of her nice rippling hard shoulders. Just pop into Shadow Form to steal some health and then leave. Now let's get Mercy, shall we? See if we can pull something off to kill her. Boom! 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 Dead Mercy, and no one even noticed. It's gotta drive her crazy, just like it drives me crazy when you're playing Mercy. Someone jumps behind enemy lines. Tracer surviving again, so annoying. Someone jumps behind enemy lines, and your team just ignores you. You're the one healer. You're the person keeping them alive, and they're like, oh god, there's a Reaper back there. I'm gonna run away. Instead of keeping our healer alive. I know, it drives me freaking crazy when I play Mercy. It just lets me know early on, probably gonna kick these guys' ass. Now Tracer finally decides to give up after I get that full health kit. He's like, you know what? I got you down to 80-something health once. I don't think I can do it again. But not gonna really make a difference in the end. Neither of us kill each other. I keep running into Roadhog. I'm gonna try to go for a really good Death Blossom here, but it makes me wonder, like, what is Roadhog? There's a wanted sign on, I forget what level it is. It's like the Egyptian level. There's a wanted sign that's got Roadhog without his mask on that shows him looking like an actual pig person, like an episode out of Seinfeld, like he's a pig man or a pig boy. Not quite sure, but he's got a whole snout on his face and everything. And it makes me wonder if there's like some sort of genetic engineering going on in the world of Overwatch, which can only make sense, because when every single woman is as beautiful as they all are, despite all the different body types they have, I mean, they got Zarya, who's a big, strong, sexy, muscly woman. They got Mei, who, you know, she makes it look good, you know, having a few extra pounds on her. She pulls it off. She pulls off that look really well. And then, of course, you got, like, Widowmaker. You got Widowmaker, and you've got Tracer, and you've got all the great butt crew. That, yeah, I almost killed that Roadhog there. Like, you got the good butt crew. Like, there's no one in this game who doesn't have a good butt.
Pretty much retarded.
And when you look at soldiers of various types, like warriors in the real world, you better believe that there's some pretty saggy butts out there. I'm sorry, but the combat diet and exercise regime is just very not conducive to having a nice ass. And now that I'm mentioning it, actually, since I'm playing Reaper, who appears to be some sort of robot, you can't see his face. We're all presuming that Reaper is a male. Maybe Reaper is just a chick with a really deep voice. Tracer's not going to make it very far. Nope, back off. There you go. You ain't going to kill that. Teleport. Yeah, she freaking time warps right into the exact same spot. But, yeah. So, if Reaper is another failed Death Blossom, only I can bring you so many failed Death Blossoms. It's just amazing, right? There's no female robots in this game. How sexist is that? You know, they have people of every nationality. They have males. They have females. There's like one American. I guess, yeah. There's like one American. I think just McCree's the only American. If I had, maybe Reaper is some sort of American. I don't hear any accent in there. But either way, they don't have any female robots, so maybe they live in some sexist future. But I'm just gonna assume that based on the whole butt scandal we had with Tracer, that Blizzard is just oh, how did I not kill him there? You actually saw the last shot, by the way. You saw the last shot tick, but because of lag, it didn't register. That was just an ass load of bullshit. Ah, driving me crazy. With Assgate, with Tracer's Assgate, that you'd think they'd, you know, make the extra 9 yards, maybe give Reaper a female voice so that they could have a strong, sexy female robot in Overwatch, but I just don't see that freaking happening. Those freaking sexist employees at Blizzard are just doing everything they can to keep the female robot down. Oh, what's up, Genji? Would you like to? No, let's not die to some bullets. Let's have you just instantly kill me to your sword. It's really just a poor performance on my part right there. Super disappointed in that. I guess the other side of the spectrum is, even though that there's no female robots, the robots that there are, they got some pretty nice asses. You see Genji's ass. I'm sorry, that's delicious. It's not gay because he's a robot, I'm pretty sure. But then you check out Bastion's ass. I don't know what Bastion's ass looked like. That'd be an experiment for another day. Anyways, gameplay talk. They've been pushing this cart for a while, and there just seems to be nothing that any of us can do to stop them. I don't think I've gotten a kill in like 4 minutes here. Which is weird, because normally I'm a decent Reaper. We're still only sitting at 67% Death Blossom. So I'm trying to buy my time and build that up so I can jump on them, even though I've gotten only the worst of Death Blossoms in this sitting. We'll see if we can maybe catch Mercy off guard. This will be nice. They're not expecting us, right? We get an instant kill? Nope, I'm not going to instant kill you or you. Gotta retreat. Gotta run. They're all at full health still. Let's try this again. See if we can get Zerai. Nope, she brings me down to 36 health. I can't use my shift. I can get some tickles off here and there. Maybe a Death Blossom if I can swing it. Might be a good time. Nope, stunned out of it and killed. Once again, another failed Death Blossom. By the way, I have some actual commentary in this game that I decided to omit. Mainly because I like to rewatch the footage and you know what I'm talking about ahead of time and really give a play-by-play into my thoughts and talk about butts and stuff. But I was basically screaming. Like yelling profanities at that point, because that should have just been a complete wreck, and what went from what was going to kill their entire team, went from getting stunned and dying, all because Roadhog managed to get his chain off here. So maybe Death Blossom again? Nope. Also, fail. What is that, 4? 5 now? I'm actually starting to lose track because of how many failed Death Blossoms I've gotten. But really, it's sort of just a miracle. Like, it's a statistic improbability to have that many failed Death Blossoms. But that's what you get, apparently, when you play a fairly organized team. It's really just their one mercy that's their saving grace. Because all of them being together certainly isn't doing any damage. I think I'm going to kill that Genji, too. I don't know. Well, no, I'm not. He killed. That's right. No, this is his play of the game. I forgot about that. Yeah, I don't know how he survived, because when you watch the replay here, I hit him with every single one of my shots. You can watch his health go down. 109, 60, 53, 23. Like, yeah, that was like 4 hits that just barely grazed him. Just a super frustrating. I should have just used my Death Blossom because they win the game basically because of that. Yep. If I had survived, might have made a difference, but instead, I had to suffer through 7,000 failed Death Blossoms. Just a really poor performance on my part. After that last game, it would just really tickle me pink to end on a game where I actually want looking for a way around. I'm still a noob, as you can tell, even though I'm sometimes decent. Steal that kill for 2 damage. 1 damage. Ooh, that's wrong. I thought I was twice as effective as I was. Figured it'd be nice to end on a game where I actually do decently and get a few good Death Blossoms off. Just because that last one was just pain. It was painful to play, and I feel like it was painful to watch. They got a pretty good defense here on lockdown, so what I like to do as Reaper, though, is teleport into this building. That way none of them saw me coming, and then go upstairs here and see if I can sneak around and try and take some of their entrenched positions. Just made sure they didn't have any Torbjorns, and they don't. The only big threat here is Bastion. Now I jump down and wreck him from behind, completely catch him off guard. Hello, Bastion. You dead. Go ahead and do some damage to Zarya. She's gonna be dead in a second. Bye, Reinhardt. Just zooming by. The silly German man, his big ol' axe. Thump. Punch her in the face. Find Widowmaker. Walked right through your mind. I don't care, girl. Ain't do no damage to me. Thank you. One last reload, and then we got that point. Finally, some decent Reaper effectiveness. I would like to say they probably would have gone differently if they had a healer, but they do have a healer. They got Stegosaurus playing Mercy. They got a Swiss dinosaur on their team. I would totally try and wonder what a Swiss dinosaur sounds like, except no one knows what any dinosaur sounds like. You ever realize that? Dinosaurs could have sounded like birds. We always like to think they roar because of Jurassic Park, but birds evolved from them. Then again, so did crocodiles. And crocodiles and alligators, they don't roar at all. And birds chirp. We really have no idea what kind of noise a freaking dinosaur would make. Now, once again, trying to sneak behind and get these snipers here. Looks like we got a target picked out. Sniper up there. And, oh, hi! Looks like she magically found me! Like snipers are wont to do. She totally would have hit that shot, too, if I wasn't in shift form. This is a really bad... I should have just left here. I'm totally exposed to anyone stepping out of their base, and I'm pretty sure she's using recon to see me right now, so I don't want to engage her. She threw a mine, so I got a shift to save my health because I don't want to be 2 bullets, and then Bastion did come out. Just a really, really poor idea on that front. So that was basically the second of 3, or 3, I think that was my only death in this game. But I do have my Death Blossom ready, and I'm just itching to finally have a decent Death Blossom. God, it's like spending the night in a cheap Mexican brothel. I'm so itchy to actually succeed with my Q. So I want to find a good position. We're going to E right up to their sniper ledge. Make sure they can't catch me off guard. See if I can find Widowmaker. By the way, I don't. I do find Bastion, though. What's up, buddy? You're dead. Torbjorn, what's up? You can be dead, too. Oh, my God. Just so lovely. Let's go see what's going on. Anyone taking the point? A little bit. Yes, we got our Mercy and Bagels moving on the point. The Genji, so we can step from the side. And a perfect spot for a Death Blossom in the back. That's at least 4 of them dead. 5th is the Bastion here, although one of them probably came back to life by now. Either way, dead Bastion, 5 people on the point, got a shield, got a win. That game just felt so much more satisfying to play than the previous game. So that's Reaper. He's a badass. Thanks for watching.